Hey, what's up everyone? Tim Scott here with Excel Taekwondo and Defense Systems. Everyone, today we are talking about integrity and how do we explain that to our kids? How do we explain to our kids that you must have integrity? Well, for one is, of course, it's the old adage of, doing the right thing even when no one is watching or around. That's the perfect explanation as far as the definition of it. But what's a good example, or how do we fully explain what does integrity look like? Well, for example, is you can use your own experiences. Now, I know this can be tough for parents because we have to admit that we're wrong sometimes, right? We have to be vulnerable. But everyone, when we give them the example of a true life story of, hey, you know what? I had the opportunity to lie and get away with something and I would still get ahead, or I told the truth and it ended up being better in the long run because this is what happened. Those are some of the best stories that you can have and some of the best conversations you can have with your kids, because integrity is one thing that when a leader comes and they are a leader that has integrity in their life, you can just see it on them. You can hear it in their voice. You can hear it in their conversations. You can just, it comes out of them just naturally. You can tell that this is a leader that has integrity. And so when we train that way with our kids and we use our real life experiences, or we see something on TV or a movie, or, hey, I know your friend went through this and they had two options, and we explain how they used integrity or how they didn't, in a good, positive way, of course, then now it's really sinking into their muscles, their memory, everything, so that they can become a leader that has integrity in the future. Again, a leader doesn't mean that they're on stage talking to millions of people or anything. Could just be a small group. It could just be their friends. It could be leading by example to the people who are watching them. Right, everyone? So we need to talk about integrity often, and how do we explain that? Is we use real life situations and show them it could have went this way, but it went this way, or it could have been both ways, and this is what that person chose. Those are some of the best kind of stories that you can tell when it comes to integrity with your kids. We'll see you next time.